attacking the goal to the left-hand side. 1-1 in the first leg in Pretoria, and we are underway with Sundowns on the attack immediately, looking for Rangers up front, and Lende up wide, and now the Brazilian Ribeiro with the first attempt of the game. Looking for a little bit of a shock tactic there early on. Clifford Stadium, it's a military stadium here in Cairo, and a complex with other sporting facilities nearby. It's using this as their home ground. They don't have any connection with the military. Now ball into the middle. This might be a chance at the back post. Well, all of a sudden, a little flashback to the equaliser that we saw on Saturday in the first leg.
Yes, and the same mistake they made in the first leg as well when they conceded that goal. They're not putting pressure on the guy with the ball. He has all the time to look up at
the Morocco in the second round of the last Cup of Nations in Cote d'Ivoire. Match played in San Pedro in sweltering conditions. Little different routine here. Finds Rangers, who puts it over the top. Aubrey Modiba involved.
You can see he's taking a piece out of his teammates. I think it's something they practiced, but the teammates were not anticipating.
Yeah, I think Ribeiro was the man who perhaps got in the way. Or maybe Rangers should have left it for Ribeiro, judging by the reaction there. Modiba was furious with both of them up front. From the corner. Now the long-range efforts, straight at Williams. From Atef.
Very good attempt from him. Yeah, very good technique there, but Williams, as usual, just kept his cool and his focus on the ball and made that save.
I think if it stays 0-0, what, 70 minutes gone, 20 to go, then are we going to see all guns blazing?
15 minutes to go, mostly.
Now the cross towards the back post. Don't think it'll be.
This has been one of Sundowns' kind of letdowns for themselves. That to pick it up very, very well. You know, they don't deal very well with crosses, and you play against this type of teams that rely on set pieces to beat you, then you're going to be in trouble.
It was the undoing as well of the Orlando Pirates in that semi-final. Mayele at the back post there into the side netting. There's a reaction off the bench. Apply a bit of a press on Marai. There's a challenge from Modiba on Atef. This is Mayele looking for Atef. Finds the winger. Now, can he get the cross in? Shot ball come in, and they scored! Mayele! Pyramids have the opener here in Cairo. Then go 2-1 ahead on aggregate.
I think we have just spoken about that football right now, Mayele.
Well, he's the leading goal scorer in this Champions League. That's his 9th of the competition. Fiston Mayele from Mbujimai in the Democratic Republic of Congo, and yet another goal for Pyramids.
I think when you look at the aggregate and the fact that away goal rule counts in this type of games here, I don't think Pyramids really have an advantage. If Sundowns score one back, it's back to square one, and the pressure is going to be on Pyramids. So Sundowns have to just try and look for a goal now, and the pressure is definitely going to be on Pyramids.
Well, Mayele involved in the build-up there. It was Atef who got the cross back. Very poor touch from Kekana, and punished.
Very, very casual defending there from Kekana there. I mean, he's in the box there. He's not saying who's behind him and who's in front of him. There's the last man of the line there. You clear that ball out. You ease the pressure on your teammates, and then you start building again. But those are things that these young players learn from.
Well, he's an opportunist striker, is Fiston. Champions League last year. Chases on here for Rangers. Sami with the header. Not convincing now. Can Rangers provide the ball in the middle? In comes Matthews. Doesn't make contact. And the header back from Chiba to his goalkeeper, who will hold on to that rather gratefully as we move closer now towards half-time.
Very confident defending there from Chiba there. Yeah, I think he's been really good in this game today, and he's done very, very well. You can see he's having a game of his life here.
Clock says around about 90 seconds before the half-time break here in Cairo. Allende up to Ribeiro. Chance to turn. Here's a chance for Matthews. Saved by El Shanawi. That's the first big chance of the game for Mamelodi Sundowns. 3 on goal with just the keeper to beat. Huge save from Ahmed El Shanawi.
I was just about to say that the body language of the Sundowns player has not been very great, but that play there from Ribeiro there, like I said earlier, they need to get him on the ball because he's going to find that type of a pass that he does want, but some very, very poor finishing from Matthews there keeps Pyramids in the lead.
On goal, Tashrik Matthews with an opportunity to... Good strength from Mokoena, finds Ribeiro. In search of Reyners, gets a little shove on the edge of the area, but referee says no. So play on. Now, there was the contact. Did Reyners go down too easily? Or did he get a little shove in the back?
I think he went down a little bit too easy in that position.
Mudau goes on the run. The ball finds Ribeiro. That's an excellent tackle from Lashin. Mokoena looking a little more positive here at the start of the second half, and Mokoena goes for the long-range effort. Got a bit of a deflection along the way, and so some of the sting was taken out of that shot, dealt with fairly comfortably by El Shanawi.
It's a very good play there from Mamelodi Sundowns there. Looked a little bit more positive there. With intent there, you can see they're trying to get back into this game. We just have to keep doing a little bit more of that there.
Straight to penalties, but only if it's a 1-1 draw. Any other scoreline, and the permutations change. Has a chance and a second goal! Pyramids with Sami. And Mark, the centre back for the home side. Well, there is just over half an hour to go. Great ball in from Sorby, unmarked. Diving header. In fact, Chiba took the free kick. What a superb finish from Sami.
It's really shocking that someone as tall as the Busa would actually stand behind the attackers of Pyramids in that defensive position. That's very, very poor marking from him, poor setup of their defensive line there, Mamelodi Sundowns. If this goal gets to stand, it will be the future of this game.
Now, there is Sami. He might have been a touch ahead. The goal has been given.
Again, he needs to do better from that position. Because
now, this was that VAR decision earlier, Clifford. The red line showing that Sami was not offside. It took a while to get to this conclusion, but that superb diving effort. Pyramids back the required distance. Sundowns with a dummy wall in front. I presume they will make space for the effort either from Mokoena. Here's the shot, saved by El Shanawi. Pushed away by the veteran goalkeeper. On target from Mokoena.
A good free kick from Mokoena there, but credit to El Shanawi there. He keeps his eyes on the ball all the time. That makes a very, very good save, a very important save for his team.
You saw the players peeling away to... Has a look. Finds Allende once more. Little cross in from the Chilean, looking for Shalulile. The follow-up here for Raiders. They pull one back. Was that offside or not? Goal's been given. Mamelodi Sundowns with Ikram Rainers. Now they need one more to tie things up on aggregate and win on their away goals. They've got the one goal they needed, but they trail still by 2-1, and that might well be offside. Was it Shalulile who looks offside? He's not involved in that. The clearing header falls for Rainers, who puts it in the back of the net.
That's a huge goal there from Mamelodi Sundowns. That gives them a lot of hope there, because the second goal for them gives them the trophy. It is a goal because...
AR, is it going to stand for Mamelodi Sundowns, or will it be ruled offside, in which case it will be Pyramids still leading by 2 clear goals here in the second leg. Goal has been given. So Mamelodi Sundowns are right back in the picture here. Champions League action. Sundowns have played the vast majority of those. This is Adel. Forture gets the shot in. Mayele puts that over the top. Goal kick is going to be. How close was that? Shinawi, chance to get the ball forward. We've had the 10 minutes of stoppage time. That's why all the Pyramids players are out calling. And there is the final whistle. It's all over. Yugoslav Jurisic and Pyramids have won the CAF Champions League.